getting geared up for a super cool adventure to yet another northern Wisconsin musky destination. But not the traditional musky waters. You know, the waters where everybody else goes. No, this place is protected. No access to mere musky mortals. Unless you have a float plane. I'm not sure how we're gonna get in. Maybe a secret handshake, or maybe some crazy ceremony under a full moon with hats with horns and long gowns. I'm not sure. All I know is that there's muskies there, and we'll worry about that once we get there. Another adventure Sean and I find ourselves doing, all through contacts of people you meet. And Sean met this really cool dude. He's known him for quite a while. And he says, hey, I live in northern Wisconsin, kind of secluded area that is gated, and there's a bunch of lakes up here that are all natural lakes. So we're gonna meet him, and he's gonna give us the lay of the land. And he's been coming up here for quite some time, so he knows it well, but he's never fished it for muskie, but he knows they're here. So we will leave that up to us, Sean and I, to figure that out. And we'll get it figured out. That is for sure. Well, here we were. To my surprise, no crazy ceremony. Not yet anyways. Maybe that will come with some drinks. Lots of drinks. I'm amazed at how many cool people I get to meet. And this shoot, well, it started out with a person with the name Mayhem. Oh no, red flag right away. And not the mayhem us musky nuts know. No, her Mayhem, well, she created that as a professional roller derby skater back in the day. That's what I'm talking about. All the cool people with super cool careers. This trip was starting out on the right track. Forward. We always say that if there's an in and there's an out, wherever it comes from and wherever it goes, if there's lakes attached, there's fish.
Yeah.
All right, we are at the Wisconsin-Michigan border via a goat trail that we're trying to get into Michigan and go check out a body of water.
Yeah, it's gonna get thick. Second they get out of the car, swarms, horseflies. But we are in the thick stuff. We are in the middle of nowhere right now, and this is cool, really exciting. Just to be somewhere where not a lot of people get to go. You gotta live here, be able to access some of these bodies of water. And they do put a bunch of money into these systems, and we've heard that there's muskies, and they take care of them. They put aerators in the winter, and they take care of their fishery. So hopefully we can locate some muskies the next couple days. Like I said, we are a nice little adventure we're on right now.
After a short drive in the quad to check out one of the lakes that we could fish, well, now it was go time. Nice fish, buddy. Nice fish, buddy. Yeah, big. Right on. Let's get this thing around to the net, buddy. Bang.
As a stylist, I know it can be hard to find time for a haircut. With the Great Clips app, you can put your name on the list from anywhere and head to the salon when it's time for your cut. A great haircut plus more time for what you love. That's Great Clips.
Let's keep a good thing going, right? 6 years and counting with the Keys Outdoors Musky Fishing Sweepstakes on your Quick Rewards app. You could win a day out on the water hunting muskies and a $100 Quick Trip gift card. And it's simple and easy. Download your Quick Rewards app, click the Sweepstakes trophy icon, select the Keys Outdoors Musky Hunting Adventure Sweepstakes, select the number of visits you'd like to enter, and you could win a day out on the water filming with Keys Outdoors. This is my new Skeeter WXR 2060F musky fishing boat. This boat is designed to provide the highest level of performance and comfort while out on the water. Redesigned from the hull line up, giving this boat a sleek aerodynamic design, yet keeping the dependability, durability, and most of all, the stability of the WX 2060 hull. Yeah, this is my new WXR 2060F.
Brand new bait. The heavyweight. First fish I've gotten on it, but it's just such a gorgeous bait. It stays a little lower in the column. You can work it real slow. And she just ate it. I mean, the rain just stopped about 10 minutes ago. We just got everything rolling again, and about 100 yards down from where we anchored. First fish, man, first sign. We've heard of some decent fish coming out of here, not a lot of pressure. Again, we're in kind of a, you know, a little
Black hole
here. Yeah, there's a bunch of lakes right around us that we have access to for the next few days. So we're just gonna, you know, we've only done a couple turns here, so I think we got some more exploring to do. Let's take a look at her.
Beautiful fish.
Northern Wisconsin musky. We are on the border up here, and we're going to be fishing some different waters. This new product I've been talking about a little bit, but the Net Buddy here has been something that has just changed the way things are done after we catch a fish. Like, to be able to just put it in here, Mike and I can relax, we can do what we need to do, we can high five, we can just chill. That fish is stable in this, it's not going anywhere. It's a game changer for just safety. I've had so many fish in the net go off the side of the boat, and I'm reaching down, you know, it can be a nightmare. And this solves every problem so I love this product. Mike's been absolutely raving about it, and I'll never use anything else but Net Buddy. This is just an awesome system. So, and then after the Net Buddy, we have the net sleeve by Wreck and Rack. So right from here, I know this is going in here tangle free. It's not touching anything. And there she lives, out of the way, not on the floor, not over your motor, not over the seat. It's just in its spot. Nothing can touch it. Right when I want to get it, it's boom, out. I didn't touch nothing. But that's the net sleeve from Wreck and Rack. You should really check it out. It's a cool new product, and it just makes everything super streamlined.
Unfortunately, when you get up into these areas up in northern Wisconsin, the mapping systems aren't really good. So thank God we have the auto chart. And so what we're doing right now is we're just graphing out, because the map shows us that there's a hump here and it's almost like a saddle type hump, but that's not what we're getting. And we want to make sure that we're utilizing this tool to graph it off exactly the way that we know that the graph tells us it lays out, so we can run it the most efficient way, and not go over good spots or not fish good spots because of it. So take the time. It's the end of the day. We got one fish in the boat. This is a really good complex system here, and we want to make sure that going into tomorrow she's graphed off really good and we know exactly how to fish it. And how big it is. With one fish in the boat, we'd go back to a really sexy run that we did earlier that day, hoping that the fish that weren't active earlier in the day, now they'd make the fatal mistake of showing themselves to us. One. What just happened?
Again, Mike and I are just working these shorelines. We're keeping going about 10 feet, going up to shore, and just had another 36 come up real hot. Kind of spooked. I threw it back at her. She came again. She hung around for a little bit, but they're moving right now. So the sun's just about to set, and we just had new moon set too. So yeah, it's looking to be a little honey hole here in the middle of nowhere.
Here we go, another morning. One fish in the boat. Yesterday, seen another one, new body of water. This is, we like to refer to this area up here as a black hole. And why we say that is because there's areas in the state of Wisconsin that are really well known for musky fishing. Boulder Junction, Minocqua, Hayward, Eagle River. And when you spread out all the lakes, they overlap, and there's some like holes that a lot of people just don't go and fish. It just doesn't get the notoriety as these other places, and we're in that spot right now. These are unknown, little off the beaten path lakes that not a lot of people can go fish, and they just don't know that there's fish here. And that's what Sean and I are doing, is dissecting this, putting it together, and showing you guys that you can get out of the tourist traps and go catch some muskies. So let's get to work. Oh, fish, 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 fish. Again. Got it. Oh! Oh my God. That was a nice one too. Oh, why wouldn't she just clobber it?
Over 40 for sure.
Yeah, in the weeds.
She was hot.
Took. Come on back, baby. First cast. Oh, come on. She just kept nipping it. Oh, I was ready to just give her the frickin' groceries if she would have grabbed it, but she was just nipping that tail. Good sign though. That was a nice fish. We are on off the beaten path little lake here that really nobody knows about. I mean, like, there's no traffic. It's crazy. So we're gonna get back to work. That was a hot fish. We're gonna lay down an icon. But that's a good sign of things to come here, man. Right on, pretty pumped. Bang! That was a nice one. Fish. Nice one.
Stay down. Oh yeah.
Oh, damn.
Barely go.
Okay. You gotta come back, come back. Nice. Yo, baby. Right on.
Oh, she just slurped it down.
Nice.
a
We
good
were
one.
just, yeah, okay. This is good. We got bait here. We got, yeah. Nice. That's a nice fish, man.
Number 2, first thing in the morning here. We're at 8:30. Mike had some good action. It was like first cast. And now I'm throwing a downsize to the blunt nose. And we're popping small weeds here. Lots of bait. We were kind of trying to speed up because we didn't think this was too good of an area. And right when we said that, she slurped it down. It's a good one.
Nice fish, buddy.
Be nice. 41. Nice 41 in the morning.
Beautiful.
Got a
Nice
storm
fish, bud.
coming. Slime time, baby. Oh guys, we got a good storm coming at noon. So it's pretty nice that they're pretty active already in the morning here. I mean, we got high skies. Mike had that good one up, probably a low 40s, and now we got this one. This is shaping up to be pretty good. We got probably 4 more hours until this storm rolls in, so it should only keep increasing here. We got moon phase at noon, and today is new moon, so that's kind of why we planned around these moon phases. It always helps increase your chances of hooking up and being successful. A lot of fish will show up just because of this good moon phase, and we have weather going on. We had weather going on last night, we caught one, and we got a weather system coming in today, so it should only get better, and then we'll take a little break. We'll get back out right around 4 o'clock and fish till dark. So yeah, this lake's pretty sweet. Yeah, that fish beat up these hooks pretty good. But this glider has been one of my favorites. Smaller profile, I can really keep it high and pop it nice. Yeah, she's doing her job.
She gets real skinny here. Must be a rock pile here. Not a lack of weeds, that's for sure. It's digging these fish out of them. There's really, really good weed growth on this system. Just gotta get them out of there. She came out of the weeds this morning, that really nice one. She was buried in about maybe 2-3 feet of weeds. That wind is picking up. That storm is coming. She's coming fast too. Well guys, yesterday we got caught in a quick rainstorm, and we can see the clouds are coming. They're calling for it, so we're getting prepared. One of the things that I gotta say is AFCO, this is their barricade, and they make amazing products at a really affordable price. We're real happy to be part of the AFCO team. Just great quality and very lightweight. So it's a summer rain suit. You don't overheat in it, but yet you breathe in it, and more importantly, it keeps you really dry. And we are gonna get soaked here in a couple minutes. Get the net. Oh, that's a dandy, dude. That's a nice fish, bro. Oh, this is a big fish, dude. Big fish. Wow! Holy schmoly, dudes! Woo! That's her. Boom! Oh! Wow! God, she smoked it! Smoked it! Whew. Brother! All right. We got This is a nice fish, man. We did not expect this. In all sincerity, we didn't. We didn't know what to expect. We're on the border of Wisconsin and UP. We're on the border of Wisconsin and the UP, and like we said, like one of those black holes, a place that just gets overlooked time and time again because it's just like off in the middle of nowhere. And this is what you can expect. We raised this fish this morning first thing, hot on my bucktail. Came in, went around a bunch of times, came back. We waited for the weather, the wind to pick up. We had three things happen. We had clouds come in, we had the wind come in, and then what we had is a major. And boom, bango, baby, on a trigger. I triggered it on a trigger. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna pull this fish out, take a look. This is definitely the girl we had up this morning. She's a big old Wisconsin fatty, and we're gonna see what she looks like here. Take her picture and then let her go. Wisconsin specimen. Right on. Thank you, Musky Mayhem, once again. 10-9 trigger, or a trigger. 7-9 blades. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get her on the board here. Dude, she's 47. She's
Wow.
47. What is that, a half? Oh,
Yep.
47 and a half inch Goliath. Woohoo! There she is, baby. Unbelievable. 47 and a half out of a tiny little lake in northern Wisconsin. Wow, you can't ask for anything else. You know, take a lot of time with these fish. Make sure that they're healthy when they're released. And this released fish is actually being brought to you by Fins. Braid in America, man. We are totally happy with the braid that they're manufacturing, and is spooled up on all of our gear. There, she's getting tight. They'll let you know when they want to go. And there she waves goodbye. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Whew, right on, dude. That was a good game plan. That's when a plan comes together for sure.